Barabanki. Today I am going to present on the theme Understanding Ecosystem for Health and Well-being. The sub-theme of my project is Fostering Health, Nutrition and Well-being. The topic of my project is Plant-based repellents and environmentally friendly technique to control mosquito bites. The names of my group members are Arshita Basam and Smriti Patel, and our guide teacher is Shri A.P. Singh sir, Veggie Physics. As we all know that dengue is a major widespread disease nowadays. To protect ourselves from dengue, we have been using insecticides. But why use insecticides though? Because dengue is caused by a mosquito, an Aedes mosquito to be specific, and insecticides are good at eradicating these mosquitoes. But insecticides are not so good for our ecosystem or for our health. They are harmful and poisonous. They contaminate the soil, pollute the air, kill birds, plants, animals and harmless insects, and are the major cause of decline in the population of birds like eagle, hawk and falcon. They are also not good for our health as they have side effects like skin irritation, skin rashes, swelling, eye irritation, nausea and in some severe cases diarrhea too. So we should use an alternative method which is both good for our ecosystem and also for our health. I have specifically chosen this topic because I have seen people in my case study area Thakurpur, which is near our school JNV Barabanki, use insecticides, and I wanted to raise awareness about the harmful impacts of insecticides and also suggest an alternative method which is good for our health and for our ecosystem. And I also wanted to raise awareness about the pros and cons of mosquitoes because not all mosquitoes are harmful for us. How so? Unlike their female counterparts, male mosquitoes do not have that body organ that requires them to suck blood of human beings. So they totally depend on flower nectar for their energy. Just like bees and butterflies, mosquitoes take the flower nectar, carry the pollen grains from flower to flower and help the plants reproduce, which is why they are the main pollinators. And unlike bees, they can also help the plants in wetland environment areas reproduce, which bees cannot do. Mosquitoes also take part in the food chain by becoming food to birds, bats and spiders. When mosquitoes are in their larva stage, they need a lot of food. So they take their food from food waste in water and make nitrogen out of it. So I suggested an alternative method which is plant-based repellents. Plant-based repellents, as the name suggests, are made up from plants which are good for our ecosystem and good for our health. And they also have nutritional benefits if you eat them raw, or you can also eat them with cooked food, which makes them delicious. The aims and objectives of our project are to raise awareness about the harmful impacts of insecticides used against mosquitoes on ecosystem, to determine the knowledge and practices of rural people concerning harmless mosquitoes. Our future scopes are to be environment friendly, to control mosquitoes, to give solutions to the problems faced, to protect ourselves without harming our ecosystem and health. Some of the benefits of plant-based repellents as which type of nutritional qualities they have. Lavender, minimal calories and fat. Vitamin A for eye health. Calcium for strong bones. Iron for healthy blood. Protective and calming effect. It keeps bugs away. Lavender oil, which is why they can also be used as plant-based repellents. Catnip, used for stress, relief and anxiety. Cough, cold and fever remedy. Calming indigestion and cramps. Anti-inflammatory. Aids skin irritation and can also be used as a mosquito repellent. Peppermint. Peppermint can be easily found in our area Thakurpur as there are many peppermint farms here. Helps in indigestion, treat irritable bowel syndrome, calming skin irritation, remedy for headaches and can also act as a mosquito repellent. Tulsi, it can also be easily found. Natural immunity booster, reduces fever and pain, good for heart health, reduces stress and relief and acts as insect repellent. We also made our own plant-based repellents to check its effectiveness against mosquitoes. This is the plant-based repellents which people can use, people who are above 5 years. It is made from peppermint oil, neem oil and water. 200 ml water, 3 ml neem oil and 3 ml peppermint oil. Instead of neem oil, we can also use neem water which we can obtain from squeezing the neem leaves, a ball of neem leaves, This is for kids below the age of 5 years. It is also made from the same materials, but it has 200 ml water, 1.5 ml peppermint oil and 3 ml neem water or neem oil. It proved to be really effective, and we also distributed its sample in the neighboring village Thakurpur, which is our case study area. Solutions to the problems. After checking all the problems, we went to the conclusion. Problems: the usage of insecticides, as they have harmful impacts on the ecosystem and health. The solution we gave was using plant-based repellents which don't harm our ecosystem. Lack of awareness among the rural people about the pros of mosquitoes. Raising awareness by surveys, graphical presentations, etc. Rural people do not know about the effectiveness of plant-based repellents. Showing them the effectiveness of plant-based repellents by making our own plant-based repellent. We can just spray it on ourselves, and it works up to 4 to 6 hours. So at last, I just want to conclude that we should try alternative methods which are good for our ecosystem, good for our health, and also have nutritional benefits, like plant-based repellents, from which plant-based repellents are made can also be used as food, which we can eat raw and also have nutritional benefits. So we can stay safe and also not harm our ecosystem. Mosquitoes, as we all know, are harmful for our health by causing diseases like dengue, malaria and Zika virus. But still, they are good for our ecosystem, as all the components of our ecosystem play a major role, and they also are important for our food chain, as they become, as I have already told earlier, as they become food to birds, bats and spiders. Many may not know this. That's why we also spread awareness about the pros and cons of mosquitoes, and also spread awareness about the harmful impacts of insecticides which people use in our case study area Thakurpur, as I have seen people using it. And just that, thank you.